Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. Very pleased to have you here. Welcome back if you're here, if you've been here before, and if it's your first time, welcome aboard. Today is the second part of a series that I'm doing on Medicaid. And what I'm doing is I'm following along with a slideshow. I have the slideshow on my computer, and I'm going to discuss it with you. I'll give you brief little snippets. So today's the second part. Let me make sure the shirt is neat. Okay. Now I'm going over Medicaid basics. And Medicaid has their own set of rules. I went through some of them yesterday, and I'm going to continue today. For purposes of Medicaid qualification, you need to have certain income and resources. Resources is the word that Medicaid uses for assets. Income or assets. So is that what's on the slide? So an asset is anything that a person owns and that they have for more than 30 days. So if you receive income and you don't spend it on rent or utilities or expenses, and it stays in your bank account for more than 30 days, the income becomes an asset. Okay? And income is that money that you receive and you have for less than 30 days. So say, for example, your Social Security added up to $1,000 and your rent was $1,000. Well, you would not have had it long enough for it to become an asset. It came in and it immediately went out as an expense. So sometimes it can be confusing with annuities, IRAs with the required mandatory distributions. Okay, assets. Medicaid speaks of things as countable or non-countable. So you can have quite a lot of assets that are not countable. So for example, in New York, you can own a home valued at $804,000 or less. So if you had an $804,000 home, it certainly doesn't make you poor, but it's a non-countable asset. You're allowed all of the furnishings in your home. The couch, dining room set, bedroom set, and right, so we all need those things inside of the house. And then you're allowed a vehicle. So if you have a minivan, I guess if you had a Lamborghini, that's a vehicle too. But if you had a minivan, necessary for transport, but a vehicle is allowed, one vehicle is allowed. And what other assets? A prepaid funeral counts as an asset, right? A cemetery plot, counts as I'm going to end it now. It's a non-countable asset. So I will continue on. The march will be on for Medicaid basics. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, frankbrunolaw.com.